Okay, so the new card, Zombie Mr. Fantastic, is out on reveal. Horde +2, activate, give 4 of your created cards +1 power. So I don't know about you guys, but like the Horde just isn't hitting this month, huh? I've been having a really hard time trying to get the Horde to work, but we're doing this in an ELSA shell. That seemed to be the best way to make, Horde stuff happen. But before we get into the list, I just want to say, hey, I started a second channel. It's all about AI and consciousness, the future of human and AI symbiosis. There's a new video up now. It's about UBI, or Universal Basic Income. So why don't you go check that out? And if that's not your thing, if you just like to hear some ambient music in the background while you're doing some random nonsense, or even going to sleep, I started a third channel called Greener Sound, where I take some of the ambient music that I put under the Marvel Snap games, and I make them into 3-hour playlists. So why don't you go check that out? Okay, back to the list here. So on turn 1, you can just start pumping up your Kitty Pryde. If you don't get Kitty Pryde, then you're just waiting till turn 2. On turn 2, you can do a few things. You can start pumping up Angela, right? You can get Angela on the board. You can just play Surge, because she's a great turn 2 play. Or you can put out Zombie Mr. Fantastic, because the on reveal is the Horde +2, and you don't have to worry about the activate until the final turn of the game. Alternatively, you can get Merlin out on turn 2 or Hawkeye on turn 2. Like, this is a very turn 2 forward deck, because with ELSA decks you want to have a lot of small stuff, so you can just pop them in to get the ELSA buffs later. On turn 3, if you have her, you can go with Zombie Scarlet Witch. I don't think I even had a game where I got Zombie Scarlet Witch and Zombie Mr. Fantastic in hand at the same time. Maybe one. So you can go Zombie Scarlet Witch and start pumping her up on the following turns, or you can just play out ELSA to get her on the board. Turn 4 is, dealer's choice. You can just go Gwenpool if you think you're going to benefit from the buffs, or you can just go like Merlin Hawkeye, Angela Zombie Fantastic, Surge Merlin, like whatever you need here. On turn 5, that's probably when you're going to put down Mysterio. Mysterio's good at just filling out the lanes to get the ELSA buff on the final turn. Plus, we have Sasquatch in here, so it's a good discount for Sasquatch. And between like the Mysterio, the Merlin spells, and the Hawkeye stuff, you should be able to get Sasquatch down pretty low. And because we have some created cards here with Mysterio and Hawkeye, we are running Mockingbird as well. So on the, on turn 5, maybe you put down Mockingbird. On turn 6, maybe put down Sasquatch. It's more likely that on turn 5 you're playing down Mockingbird, or maybe Sasquatch is low enough that on the final turn you can play Mockingbird and Sasquatch all in the same turn. By the way, if you're new here, why don't you hit that subscribe button for a guy, huh? It's just a click for you. It means the world to me. Go check out my Greener Thinking channel, and go check out my Greener Sound channel. All right, let's hop into the games here. Okay, we chill. Let's go Angela. Ravonna. So I wonder if they're actually playing Mr. Negative. Let's go ELSA here, I guess. That's tough. We need like Merlin so we can shut this off. Merlin against Mr. Fantastic, or against Mr. Negative, is great anyway, just to shut off a potential magic. Nico and Mercury. That doesn't look like a Mr. Negative deck to me. Oh man, it's so not worth to have the zombies go off yet, hey? Gwenpool's a much better play, I think. Okay, so it seems like they're purposely avoiding getting priority. Luke Cage. I don't love that. I don't love that. I mean, I could just go Zombie Scarlet Witch Kitty for now. This is gonna be like a negative deck, like a hazmat deck or something. Yeah, it seems like it. Oh, it's Cerebro, of course. Oh man, the zombie Mr. Fantastic coming down way too late. So let's just plug up a lane here and then go Sasquatch Kitty. It's a lot of power, but can we compete with Cerebro stuff? Let's see. It's a lot of cards. So I got the Mystique. Yeah, we just lose, huh? Do you remember when Shadow King was taken out of the game for a bit because they nerfed it into the ground? That was like the best time I've had with Marvel Snap ever. Oh, wait! What just happened? How did this get so much power? Oh, because of Madripoor. I was just like mentally already shut off. Like, I'm not using this game. I'm out, dude. Shadow King is like one of the worst cards in the game, or one of the best cards in the game. That's why I hate it so much. And then Madripoor saved our lives. Hashtag Cerebro things. Okay, well, the squirrels kind of help us if we get ELSA. Let's go Angela here. Okay, so Zombie Scarlet Witch goes mid. I wish there was a way for me to prevent the Horde from going to Central Park. I don't know that I want to go Mysterio here. Also wish I could move stuff out of this lane instead of into it. Maybe we just go Surge here, because I still want space. And then we go Gwenpool. Oh man, Mockingbird's good too. I think we can still get a little greedy here. Seriously? Seriously, bro? Sick play, dude. Sick. Real sick. Go ELSA Mockingbird. And then we have the big Sasquatch for the finish. Okay, pulling Ghost Spider out of there. Or, I mean, pulling Juggernaut out of there. Not entirely sure why. And what do we do here? Just Sasquatch Mysterio, right? And they retreat. I guess they the squirrels kind of mess up the move deck, right? Because they don't have space to move their stuff around. Okay, let's go Kitty Pride. Also, isn't my Kitty Pride split sick? So like every time I play Merlin early, I always get like hand space issues. So I'm just gonna go Surge here. Guys, what do you think about changing Scarlet Witch to also a 2-drop? I know there's too many 2-drops in the game, but like she feels so bad and weak at 3. Boy, I want to play that. Yeah, we could go Hawkeye here. Hawkeye Merlin. The problem with playing this deck is that every single match that I'm against is a destroy deck, and this deck has a few 1-drops in it. So let's go Angela, Acid Arrow, Polymorph, and just toss out Kitty. This could be the turn that they pop down Killmonger. Come on, give me a good Polymorph here. The key is not terrible. Deathlock, okay. Ooh, I do like Gwenpool. We just go Gwenpool, Kitty Pride. Once in future? I probably don't need another Merlin spell, right? So this is the Venom turn, probably. Oh, Killmonger. Now, what do we think they're going to do here? I get Merlin back, by the way. Which is pretty hilarious. Wait, what am I doing here? We want to go Mockingbird, Mysterio, Pym, right? Or do I need to put extra power mid? You know what? We're gonna do it, and if it doesn't work, then we lose. That's how the game works. It's early. Okay, so I don't like that they went for Eternity range, but I guess it makes sense. That's why I didn't put extra power mid. With the Pym arrow, I mean. Venom. And then just 2 head pools. 25 and 26. Pretty good. I'll take it. Also, the 2 new cards just stuck in the deck, by the way. Okay, we chill. like, I want to get greedy with the Angela procs, but I think Hawkeye is a better shot at filling this out, just so we have the ones in hand, right? I do like that I have zombie power, or zombie Mr. Fantastic. I also kind of just like Elsa, but there's a chance that they fill that out now. I guess I was never filling this out. Whatever, dude. I guess it didn't matter. I guess I should have played Angela first if I was gonna not fill this out, you know? We could go Angela, grapple, then basic. Wait, was this a bot? Was this a bot the whole time? So we want to go Kitty, and then we want to go like Zombie, Surge, Mockingbird. Then this is probably going to be free, right? We just... What could we have that's a good top deck? Zombie Scarlet Witch? Oh, it's a one-cost Sasquatch. Pretty good, though. I guess just like this, right? Let's see if the bot stays in it. We got to play Zombie Mr. Fantastic, so it's a win in my books. Dracula. How dare you win a single lane on me, you bot? Get out of here. Dude, is everybody and their mom playing Destroy? Wait, Quicksilver, but why do they have Death? I think maybe just Surge here. I do like a Gwenpool. They're playing Hela, that's why they have Death. So I'm just gonna go Angela Hawkeye here. So that was their White Palace card. Dude, I like the locations today are have just been brutal. I'm just gonna go Sasquatch and Merlin, I guess. Yeah. I mean, could go polymorph Mockingbird. That could be enough to flip here. Unless they top decked Hela. They went for the ELSA mid. I'll take it though. Victory. But yeah, man, I hate this location. Mindscape is one of my most hated. Okay, let's chill. We go Merlin. Are we gonna have enough to beat just a pure destroy deck is the thing, right? Because the numbers on destroy get so big. I'm gonna go for the zombie Scarlet Witch here. Enough said, Bob. Now, do I want to go like Surge Hawkeye or do I want to go Gwenpool? Maybe Gwenpool first. Enough said, Bub. Okay, pretty cool. Maybe then it's like, I think we have to play Hawkeye, right? Well, we want to go Mysterio. And then maybe that'll make the Horde big enough for me to polymorph the Merlin, right? And then we go Hawkeye. This way Sasquatch will be super cheap. Killmonger doesn't affect us because we didn't have Prio. We didn't play our ones. Oh, it still hits that. I guess it was a 50-50, huh? So what do we want to do here? Sasquatch. Maybe here. We could play created cards mid. And then just Omniversal Presence. I think Omniversal Presence is more power than the Surge would be, right? I could risk another Polymorph. Maybe Polymorph, just for the lulz. I think I doubled down in the wrong lane. Also, without ELSA, the power's not going to be phenomenal here or anything. Wait. Victory. Nice. We almost didn't make it there.